A new development tonight into our investigation into fundraising companies used by the VFW of Texas. When you make a donation to help veterans, you want to know where your money is going and who's taking it. Well, now the Secretary of State says some of these fundraising companies are breaking the law. That's after KXAN investigator Brian Collister uncovered they weren't reporting the millions of dollars they were raising.
We told the Secretary of State what we uncovered. Now it's asking the Attorney General to step in. In November, I revealed the VFW uses professional fundraisers that keep 80% of the money you donate. And we couldn't locate those companies as we attempted to get answers. Hi, I'm looking for VFW fundraising. There's a business at this address called VFW Fundraising?
No, here.
An empty apartment is all we found at the Houston address listed as the offices of VFW Fundraising last November. The Texas Secretary of State can't find anyone with the company either.
We sent VFW Fundraising a letter letting them know that we didn't have a registration on file for them, to give them an opportunity to respond. They have not responded, and so we will be sending a referral to the Attorney General's office.
Hello? Trying to reach Veterans Assistance Corporation. The Secretary of State has alerted the Attorney General to another company used until recently by the VFW called Veterans Assistance Corp. We found no one at its Houston address either. The only record we could find of an owner points to California businessman Gul Josinghani, who lives in this Malibu mansion. I'm trying to reach Gul Josinghani, please. He registered the company used for more than a decade by the VFW of Texas, but he did not respond to calls for comment. Both companies failed to report hundreds of thousands in donations they raised to the Secretary of State's office as required by law. And remember, all along we uncovered they kept 80% of that money. Only 20% went to help veterans. The VFW of Texas hasn't said much about the companies it hired. We tried unsuccessfully to talk to the group's leader last November. Mr. Garona, sir. Brian Collister with KXAN. How are you, sir?
I can't talk to you.
I think what KXAN has done is a good thing in the sense that you're helping educate the public about what these donations are for and how they get used.
The Attorney General's office tells us it's considering what action to take. We'll keep you updated on that. Now, because of our investigation, the Secretary of State is also checking to make sure every professional veterans fundraiser is properly registered and reporting. Brian Collister, KXAN Investigates.
And you can check out Brian's entire investigation online now in the investigative section of KXAN.com. We've also given you a list of veterans groups that actually keep most of the money you donate.